My last one. I'm sorry, time constraints and all that, but trust me, I love all of you guys, and I really do appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. Buy a book, buy whatever, don't buy a book, I don't care. The fact that you're here and you want to listen, that's more than enough for me, and I appreciate that, for real. So when Victor called me, when he hit me up and he asked me if I minded him doing this, I said, of course not. I remember those jam sessions that we would have, me, him, Leroy, Vinay, Quiet, and so many other people that I can't even name. We would just be going in there and we'd just be freestyling with him and his friends. Liz on the drums, you had sometimes Tykel, you had his other friends on bass and other instruments, and it was amazing. And for him to think about me in my last show and then to call me, I really do appreciate that. Can we all give him a round of applause, please? So, the riff he's playing from is something that I thought would be appropriate for the musical accompaniment. It's called Soundtrack to My Life by Kid Cudi. I don't know if anybody knows that here, but that's where we get the riff from. And Vinay, wherever you are, where you at? Where'd she go? She in the back? Copy, she'll walk back and she'll hear it. She'll be tight. See, I hate writing. I see too much of myself on this page, so when asked to write about me, I think, well, I am a letter. Just a small part of a bigger picture, can you see it? To the right person, I make perfect sense. From A to Z, these letters define me, a beautiful cosmic deity, erroneously fabricating, gathering his inner justifications, keenly learning, most notably of perspective, questions resting, silently tied up, viewing Zurak, you zooming in the background. I'm a word, often used in the wrong context. My whole, yet a single element in someone else's narrative. I alone define myself. I am a sentence. Subject, verb, and predicates who did not subject my verbs with your prejudice. The things I'm subjected to made me do what I had to do. My verbs are always in agreement. I often find myself running on and on. Grammar never did fit real life. Structure, often faulty, but don't pretend that you don't understand. Just a little, I make sense. Don't I? I am a paragraph. Built upon a foundation of sorts. Never really knew how to describe myself. Someone's intro, another's body, and one day, someone's conclusion, but what am I concluding? I am an essay. And I change depending on who's reading me. Persuasive most of the time, trying to convince myself that I am worth the time, I'm worth being proofread, descriptive, painting a picture in your mind that I will never see when I leave. Expository, listen. This is who I am. This is who I ain't. Narrative. Well, I am a story. Will you read me? Hold on.
Keep it going. Why? We have a small token of esteem because you're you and you're fucking awesome. You have the one and only, at the moment, Dayton Poetry Slam hoodie. Handmade and signed by a bunch of motherfuckers all over the back. If you want to wash that, don't. Don't wash it. If you do, flip it inside out. But man,
and then let it
you.
dry on a hanger.
We love you and everything you've done for us. You know, you've been we've gone to individual world slams for us and other events, and you've done so much for us over the years. So thank you. And we know you're going to have an amazing future in what you do. And just, as we say, don't be a fucking stranger. You're strange enough. Just don't be a stranger around here. All right? Don't be X, be Y.